while I was basically standing against him in the ring. Pardon me. Basically, my mindset was to legit kill him. I'm not gonna lie and just pretend I had this little PG attitude. I had the Peggy 18 attitude, pretty much. It was like, I'm going to end you, that type of attitude. And while the ref was explaining to us what was happening, we went into our corners, and then that's when we started boxing. But this guy who I fought against, he's a professional fighter. If you type in Tom Doyle and put boxing, because you need to be specific with YouTube, it shows up all of his fights on there. He held a title before, but then lost it in 2014 or something. And he legit is a professional fighter. He's fought under many promotions before, so he is this proclaimed good boxer. He was a good boxer, but he wasn't as good as people made out he was. And I absolutely smashed him. I'm this 17-year-old semi-pro, which some people don't like me labelling myself as, so I'm an amateur. So yeah, let's watch this fight. So in this fight, in the first round, he's just seen me throwing fuse of punches, putting the pressure, defending, moving out a bit, just see what he's doing. Then after, because I was aiming for the body and then went for the head a bit, I was just rushing him. And he couldn't handle the pressure. He's now starting getting tired. He's held me in the back of the head. I'm now having to go at the ref. But I wasn't having to go at him, but he looked like it. So we'll see I had to go at the ref. I had to go at the ref by telling him he's holding me in the back of the head. So then after, I'm then throwing a few more punches again, just putting the pressure onto him. And he hasn't even thrown a punch yet. He's legit just letting me punch him like. He's done well with his head movements and that. But other than that, he legit did nothing to me. It was legit just me dominating him through the rounds. So for me, I'm just there like, nice one. I'm now throwing a few punches. He's there like, putting his hands down, acting a bit cocky. So then I was going to rush forward on him. The bell rang, and then I legit touched his glove, show respect, and I went back in the corner. Then the trainer, he was talking to me about tactics and stuff. I was telling him a few things what I thought might have worked, but I let him finish speaking first. So me and my corner man are basically proper working together while she got his coach. He's just working at him, telling him a few instructions, and basically left him to do what he wanted to do. So then his trainers are waiting for me to get up. He's still talking for a bit, but he's waiting for me to get up. He then stands up. So then I'm looking at him, like, you're not phasing me. I don't care. I'm going to beat you. He held me in the back of the head again, and I was wicking down at his balls. So I wasn't wicking at the head or the body, so I couldn't target that. My natural instinct was just there, like, wherever I'm wicking at is where I'm going to aim. So I accidentally aimed him for his balls, and then got warned about it, which is part of boxing. If you do any dirty move or if you've done it on an accident, you get a warning, so it didn't matter. I said to him, would I lose my points for that? I'm really going on actually won't happen again. He goes, nah, you won't lose your points, but make sure it doesn't happen again. So I'm now like, yeah, okay, it won't happen again. So I'm staring at him, deep in his soul I am. And then I get out of that corner. We then touch gloves again, showing respect. I'm then moving in and out, just seeing what he wants to do. His guards were again. It's his worst mistake. He then started trying to talk to me like if I did fuck all. But he proper felt that, and he's smiling there like, oh, this is going to be a good fight. So then after, I'm there moving off, doing the same thing again. He's then using mixed guards, low guard, high guard. I'm being patient, being tactical, seeing what he's doing. And he did not like that, so he's then trying to think of a punch to counter on, so then he can knock me out, or at least hurt me. I then dropped him with a headshot, and then after, I'm there looking at him, letting him get up, and then I'm looking at my corner man. And he's telling me to do it again, add a bit more pressure on. On that clip, I had another knockdown as well, so I had 3 knockdowns in one round, but the second one got cut off, which is a bit disappointing, like, but it won't happen in the second one, trust me. I'll make sure of that. But yeah, so in the second round, there was 3 knockdowns from me to him, and there was 1 warning, and it was just me dominating him. So I knew I'm going to win by points. And he's now there like, the only way by you winning now is if you knock him out. So he's thinking, oh, got to knock him out, got to knock him out. And kept on repeating that in his head over and over and over again. And then his trainer says, just go all out and just try and knock him out. Throwing right uppercut at him. Because he could have thrown an uppercuts at me, but I think he was too scared to. Because the amount of pressure I was putting onto him, he wasn't going to take the risk of doing it, and it wouldn't do nothing. So basically, third round is going to happen. But you watch the third round, what he does, and you'll see why I knew I won between the first and the second rounds. You'll see why I said it. He's going into his corner. He's legit wondering on what to do. And he's there like, okay, let's see how I go now. He's working down, he's working up at his coach. His coach is telling him, one of his coaches kneeled down, told him to do the right uppercut because my head was going low and he could have done that. He's then talking to him, he's now telling him to keep his guard up because he is not like any other opponent at all. He is more aggressive than your opponent, so the only way by making him less aggressive is if you throw your jab and countered with your right over the top of his head and just stunned him for a few seconds and made him worry. But he didn't do that, or the right uppercut, so it was the same thing like the second round, but instead I didn't hit him in the balls this time. So then, I'm there throwing a few more punches at him. I then do like a double guard, swip one way, swip the other way, and then throwing a few punches there. And then moving in and out, doing my guard again. He couldn't stand me. He's now looking at the ref, asking him something, which I don't know what he was saying there. And then I threw the right hand, he was on his knees, and I just kept on punching him repeatedly. Because I didn't care about knocking him out with the headshots. Because with the headshots, I wanted him to suffer 2 years of punishment, because I've been waiting for 2 years for this fight. Over 2 years. So now, like, I'm not going to knock my opponent out. I'm going to make him be in pain. So then after, I'm there throwing a few punches, and then I'll be full aggressive. He's now shitting his pants. He doesn't know what to do. I'm there throwing a few punches at him. He couldn't fucking handle me. Dropped him with a body shot, and I knocked him out. So yeah, this has been me, guys, recording my fight footage. And now I'm just screaming at the crowd, saying how much I won an order.
Yeah, and he beat the motherfucker's ass like a fucking legend.
So yeah, that was my brother saying that, but yeah. I'll see you guys in Instagram. Bye.